Ibo, it's lovely to see a smile on your face. Is it because of that? What is that, Ibo?
That's the FA Cup.
It's the FA Cup.
Yeah.
And it's got
our name on it.
It's got red and black ribbons. What could this possibly mean? I will
Yeah.
withdraw the FA Cup because we don't know what the draw will bring. Great performance today.
First half, I thought it was. I thought first 15 minutes we could have been 2 or 3 up. Played some really good bright football. We'd said to them we had to move the ball quickly, play at high tempo, and they won't live with us. And I don't think, I think that was right. Second half, we looked a bit reticent. We looked a bit as though we wanted to hold the lead rather than go out and take the game to them, which I think would have we could have killed the game off. And they came back in the game because we did drop a bit deeper again. But I didn't think we ever really looked in any trouble other than a few corners. And we could have scored late on a really good opportunity. Well worked.
Very good move.
Where Rob Gradwell, who I would be delighted for him to get a goal, but he was. I thought Rob. We played it slightly differently today. We made a sort of a transition from 4-5-1 to 4-4-2.
Playing Murphy
played Tom
slightly ahead of Gradwell.
Yeah, well, when we've done that before, which hasn't been very often, Tom is, in fairness, is a front player, and we've not played him there. And when we have done it previously, we pushed Gradwell high and got Tom working off him in front of him, with a view to getting him behind when he can. And we changed it slightly this time. I said to Rob, you come deeper, and Tom generally stay high without getting offside. And in fairness, I mean, Tom had a very, very good game today.
Yeah.
He caused them a lot of problems. He got him behind. He's very quick. Sometimes it can be a bit frustrating in that, when he gets the ball and goes at people, they don't like it. Defenders don't like people running at them. And when he does that, he frightens the life out of them. And, he doesn't do it often enough.
Yeah.
But I thought he was excellent today.
Terrific game for Murphy. And Breach, fantastic to have him back.
2 great headers, that's right. And played well. And the one, who deserves special mention is Mark Pullen. He's played for 2 weeks with a terrible virus. He's on antibiotics. He wanted to. It looked as though he might have to come off after about half an hour. We refused to let him off, and he carried on. And he's really is giving his heart and soul for the club at the moment. So it's tremendous.
And Cobbs and Hamilton, I thought, looked very strong down that left.
Yeah, well, those two we knew could play well together, and we've missed players this year. I mean, Cobbsy, that's the first time we've really had him in anything like fitness, and he's still not probably match fit. What he does give you a pass. He's got a lovely left foot, but one of the main reasons we tried to get him and we got him is because of his aggression.
Yeah.
And we haven't got enough players with aggression, and Cobbsy gives us that in abundance. Played really well, really unlucky with a header first half. The goalkeeper turned onto the post, and he's going to be a good player for us.
Fantastic. Okay. The draw is on Monday. Obviously, you will say, like all football managers, we want a home draw. Is there anyone you fancy being drawn against? Is there anyone you'd like us to play on in the draw?
No, not really. I mean, we want to progress. We would love to get to the first round proper, and you just need a bit of luck. A home draw is obviously the priority.
Yeah.
If you can't get a home draw, then we've got to try to deal with whatever comes along, and a home draw with a non-conference side would be great, but
sure.
We're just delighted to be there, and we obviously we've got to accept what comes along.
Farnborough, next game, back focusing on the league, tough away game.
Very tough away game. It'd be nice to see Steve King again. He's done well up there. He's got. He always puts a good side together, Kingy. And Farnborough will be a strong side. I don't know how they got on today, but Kingy always gets particularly good forwards. And you know, it'll be a good game. We're looking forward to it, and looking forward to meeting Steve again. There's one or two other people. Ray, their kit man, was down here as well, and one or two of their players were at Lewes previously. So you know, a little bit of spice to the game, so it'll be good.
A great win today for confidence to go up to Farnborough.
Yeah, well, apart from winning the game, which is obviously the most important thing, the thing that was so pleasing for us is that we haven't really looked like scoring too often in our last 2 or 3 games. Now, I know we've got to keep our feet on the ground and realise that we're playing a team a couple of leagues below us. But you know, they're not a bad side,
Yeah.
Harlow, and the really pleasing thing was that we created a lot of chances, and you know, 10-15 minutes of the first half, the first element, and then you know, later in the first half we were peppering their goals, and you know, if you're not creating any chances, it's a real worry. You want to put a fair share of them away, and I don't think we did today, but at least we were creating the chances.
Yeah, fantastic. And a good gate of 785.
The fans were tremendous. The Harlow fans were great.
Yeah.
You know, they were loud. They had the drum with them, and it seemed to spur our fans on as well.
Yeah,
And
our fans were in good voice today.
yeah, both sets of fans were tremendous, and nice sporting contest, and 2 good sets of fans who enjoyed themselves. And the Harlow lads, I was talking to a few of their supporters at the end, and they said they'd enjoy their day down here, and there's probably a little bit longer to go. I would imagine they might sink a couple of beers on the way.
Well, I hope you will too. Congratulations, Ivo.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Yeah,
Well done.
thank you. Cheers.